craft world, and welcome to the Sweet Dutch Handcrafts podcast. It is today the 5th of March, and this is episode 15, and I call it Not Much to Talk About. I don't have much to talk about. It was last Wednesday when since I recorded, and well, a lot happened, but not on the crafting side. So I'm going to try to stretch it out till 50 minutes anyway. So we will see how far this goes. I am sitting in a bit in a. You can't see it on the camera, but I am sitting in a dark. It is dark on my desk here. The light, if I put on a lamp, it is flashy and you can't see me at all. So if I'm just looking, if I'm looking for something, so I will. It is what it is. The picture is good, so well, bear with me, I would say. What I have done since last Wednesday, one dog coming up. It's our old Labrador Jessie. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Yeah. I have since last Wednesday. Nothing much happened. I don't know. I don't even know what I did Thursday and Friday. Oh yeah, I was I was helping a friend with a website. So I'm going back on Thursday. So that is a kind of crafty thing as well, but not with wool, not wool related anyway. As you can see, I have on me my daughter's sweater. Here it is. And the reason I am wearing it is she thinks it is too warm, and I like warm things. The cardigan I finished last week. It turns out to be one of my favorite garments. I have it on me all the time. It is light. I like it. I like the drape of it, and yeah, I'm definitely going to knit more models of that. Maybe not exactly that one, but I can make some adjustments, and we will see. I have been to a knitting event on Sunday. So my husband came home on Friday night. Yeah, on Friday night. I was home Friday night 9:30. And the next day I drove up to Burros. That is a 3.5-4 hour drive, to be on the knitting event the next day on Sunday, because otherwise I had to drive very early in the morning, and then I had to come back on Sunday evening because I had some appointments on Monday yesterday. So I haven't done a lot. I did ply this yesterday evening. The colors are, it is more blue here than it is it doesn't want to focus. It is a bit more blue on the camera, but it is more like a purple. And this was the Kerry Hill from last week from the bobbin, from the two bobbins. And it is almost 100 grams, and it is 259 meters. So that is good. And my camera is very off. Yep. Well. And that's what I did, and I bought, like I showed you last week, a line counter, and it works perfectly. If you have the tension right, I did the tension, I left the tension on the spinning wheel, and I made a skein from the spinning wheel with the line counter in the middle, so it works perfectly. It was very, very good. So that's that. I made a bit of progress on my arm for my mom's cardigan. Slow process, but I'm getting there. And I love the stripes. I love the material, the milk yarn, but it's not that great to knit with. Then I bought on Sunday, last Sunday, on that sticking on that the wool event. It was all about wool and knitting and spinning, and we had some workshops, and very nice. I loved it. I bought 2 books. This is the first one, Knitwear Design Workshop, and it is a comprehensive guide to hand knits by Shirley Payden. And they have a couple of very nice patterns and garments, and I will have to look a bit more into the book. I haven't got the time, but this is the purple one. It's very nice. I love it with the coal and very cozy. So that's one. And this book I have been looking for for a while, and that is the Dye One Knit One. Love the book. By Helen Deegan and Linda de Ruiter. De Ruiter must be a Dutch woman, or or have Dutch ancestors or something, because de Ruiter, that is really a Dutch last name. I didn't notice it before. Oh, what is the camera doing? My. And I wanted to. I have been watching some podcasts, not that much, but some of them. And I find it very interesting that if you look at the first podcast, it is with me the same, I think. I hope that I'm not that bad in the beginning, that I'm not that unexperienced now as I was for a year ago, but we will see. You be the judge of that. But it is so very fun to see that they are so comfortable with talking in the camera, and be comfortable with speaking to you guys, and I like to think that I have you all around me, and then it makes it easier to talk to. So I think that is nice to see that people are getting comfortable recording, and that it goes so naturally. I don't know if I mentioned her earlier. It is Single-Handed Knits, and she's a lovely lady to watch and to look at. She does amazing things, and she's very, very active on her blog and in the groups. And I don't think I am that active, but I want to be much more active. So I'm going to write a blog today, I think. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Because yesterday I got a phone call, and it was out of the blue. Someone wants to interview me for the newspaper, and I don't know the name of the newspaper, so I will let you know next time, next week, which paper it is. And she is coming on Wednesday, and I called my mom and I said, Mom, do you want to go to IKEA? Actually today. And then we went into town and had some lunch, because she hadn't time yesterday. And then we ended up with buying a cupboard and a bar table. And the bar table I am very, very pleased with, because it is high, and now I have my carding machine on it, so it is a perfect height to work on. So that my back is not aching and all that. And the cupboard with the squares, I have a cupboard very big, and then 20 squares in it, so I can safely put away my wool, and that it looks nice, and the spinning wheels as well. So that is what I did yesterday. I bought some cupboards, I bought the bar table, and today my mom is coming over, and we are going to fix it today. So because the woman for the newspaper is coming tomorrow at 11 in the morning. So, yay! That's very excited. I am very excited about it. So, we will see what the article will say, and if there is some speed with my spinning activities. So, that is something I look very much forward to. So, the next thing is what to wear. It's not that important, but a bit it is. Maybe knitted socks or my favorite cardigan. We will see. I have treated the birds here in Sweden on some wool to make nests, and I don't think they haven't found it yet. Because if I'm carding, I am combing the ends first, all the wool first, and then it goes into the carding machine, and all the leftovers I put outside in a basket or something, and now I put it in the feeder. So I think it is too hard to push it. I pushed it in too hard, I think. So I will lay out a basket today with some bird fiber, as I like to call it. So yeah, I can't stretch it out anymore. I am so sorry. But that is what it is. I just like to say, oh, I totally forgot that. You can find me on Plurk, Revelry, and iTunes as Sweet Dutch. And I have a Revelry group as well, Sweet Dutch Handcrafts. So you are very welcome to join in. And of course, welcome to you all. Did I forget that? Stupid, but... yeah, about the knit along, the head heel sock is getting to its end. It is on Friday it is the last day that you can, then the sock has to be finished. Yeah, for the next cal, should we do a sock, or should we do a shawl? I am very fond of I would like to knit the lefty from, it's a German girl. Oh, I'm so bad. It just came up that I would love to knit it, and I started to knit it, but I started to knit it with milk yarn, and that wasn't going that great. I don't know why, but it wasn't the thing I was looking after. The milk yarn is acting a bit like cotton, and I think a shawl is not so pretty if you make it with cotton. It is the lefty that I would really like to do by Martina Bain. That's her name. So if you think that would be something for us, or if you think something else would be very nice, write about it on the board, and then we pick something out. And I really love the lefty. So and on Plurk I saw another one, and that is called I just put it in my favorites today, and it is the Dreambird Call by Nadita Swings, and that is not a free pattern, and that the lefty is not a free pattern as well, but it is so pretty. It is very pretty, and I don't have my iPod my iPad here to show you, but I will put it in the show notes. Some ideas that I would make, that I have to have the next cal. I think a cal is nice, and if we all participate, it would be even nicer, with a lot of action there. And I will stop babbling, and I wish you all a great day, a great week, and we will talk to each other next week. Bye bye.